Hello and welcome to Tech Gadgets. Today I'm going to review Maruti Suzuki Dzire and Baleno versus Maruti Brezza. So these three are the products from Maruti India. So let's see how these three will compare. And for many car buyers, it's Maruti or bust as the company expands its portfolio. Buyers have more options to choose from under one umbrella, even if it means having to visit two showrooms as the third generation Dzire goes on sale. Let's see Maruti cars with overlapping price tags to help you choose which one is perfect for you. In terms of dimensions, the contestants are all under 4 meters in length but vastly different in their body styles. And there's one sedan, one hatch, and one SUV. The Brezza's tall boy makes it easy to get in and out, but the seating position is more upright compared to the other cars. And headroom and shoulder room is also excellent in Brezza, owing it to wider and taller body. And it also has the best ground clearance of the three cars and by a quite margin, and the wider tires of the Brezza further add to the overall stance. And since wheelbase contributes significantly to the cabin space, the Baleno has an advantage of 20 over the Brezza. The other two aren't lagging far behind though and have more than adequate space to seat two 6-footers behind each other. And the Dzire has the biggest boot of all to carry more luggage for long hauls or airport trips, but it's the Brezza that has the longest legs for highway cruising, and thanks to its 48-liter fuel tank. In terms of engine and transmission, the Brezza lacks a few things. For starters, it doesn't have a petrol engine, which is a huge turnoff for buyers who clock fewer miles, and the SUV also doesn't have an automatic transmission to ease city driving, but it makes up for those by being the only car here with the 90 PS diesel engine, and the other two have the same diesel mill but in a lower state of tune at 75 PS. And this is where the Dzire diesel AMT scores brownie points for being the only car in compared to offer an automatic, and actually double those brownies for making it available on top trims too. In the petrol sector, it's a duel between the Dzire and Baleno, which are both almost equally specificationed out. On paper, the difference may not look like much, but the Dzire not only makes a unit less of power and torque, it also makes its peak torque 200 rpm higher in rev range. And let's get the chance to take the wheel, but from what we see, the Baleno has a more drivable engine when compared to Dzire. Among the petrol automatics, the new Dzire ditches the vintage 4-speed torque converter for a frugal and cost-efficient alternative. And the Dzire isn't the first car to pair the 1.2-liter engine with an AMT. It was the Ignis, and going by how the Ignis drives, it's safe to say that the Dzire AMT is also going to be a smooth city driver, but it still can't match the gearless refinement of a CVT, which is almost efficient as an AMT. The conclusion is Dzire AMT may be very smooth, but the Baleno CVT is smoother when compared to both. And when it comes to the fuel efficiency, the Dzire and Baleno share the strong and lightweight hardtech platform and shaves a considerable amount of weight. The Brezza is therefore much farther from the two on the fuel efficiency scale. So when it comes to the feature list, since the three cars are from the same stable and in similar price range, feature overlap is inevitable. First, let's get the common elements out of way. ABS, dual airbags, ISO fixed child seat anchors, seat belt pretensioners and force limiters, tilt steering, climate control, power mirrors, keyless entry, push button start, smart play infotainment system, 7-inch touchscreen, Android Autoplay, Apple CarPlay, parking sensors and reverse camera. So now let's look into the exclusives, starting with their faces. At first glance, all three appear to be sporting projector headlamps, but the sources of the light behind the convex lens are unique to all three. The Brezza adopts the oldest technology here with a standard halogen bulb, while the Baleno throws white light from its high intensity discharge HID lamps, and the Dzire trumps them both and uses LED, which is the brightest and most efficient of them all. And the Brezza is also the only car here that doesn't get daytime running lights, DRLs, but it does have LED guide lights to partly make up for that. And while a tilt adjustable steering is common in all three cars, a Baleno is the only one to get a telescopic wheel, and the Brezza, however, gets cruise control for relaxed highway cruising. On the comfort side, the Brezza is the only one to get front as well as rear armrests. Now you know why it has a giant fuel tank. And the Baleno and the Dzire each use a very different approach to keeping the cabin cool. One gets rare AC vents while the other sports UV cut windows to keep the occupants very cool. As you can see, Maruti has taken good care to differentiate each of three products with adequate features, disparities despite a price overlap. Each can stand its own against the other two, and what that means is that you can get it it always been either a situation with the three cars. So when it comes to the verdict, petrol automatic Dzire or Baleno, the Dzire is the only car to offer an automatic in fully loaded ZXi Plus variant, which makes it an outright winner. However, if you can live with fewer bells and whistles, the Baleno's smoother transmission and city-friendly power output will serve you better. And when it comes to diesel automatic Dzire, this is a no-brainer. Dzire is the only car here with a diesel engine and an automatic gearbox. And the petrol manual Baleno, the Baleno has features that the occupants, especially the driver, will appreciate for the backbenchers, and the Dzire will be a better fit. And diesel manual Brezza, look past the Brezza's steep price tag and you will find that it has a punchier diesel engine that's comfortable in both city and highway environments, and the tall body makes ingress egress easier, and it offers extra headroom and a better view of the road ahead. And the added ground clearance is also something that won't go unused. It also the only car here that can safely cover 1000 kilometers on highway before asking for a refueling. So the variants in these three segments have been compared. These are all the highest segment variants which we have compared in this. These three fall under different segments, but it comes under sub 4 meter. So that's the reason we have compared these three: sedan, hatchback, and compact SUV. So hope that guys you like this update. Please let me know if you have any questions and doubts regarding these cars. And if you are going to purchase these cars, you can ask me the questions in the comment section. So hope that guys you like this video. Please comment and subscribe for my channel, and don't forget to tap the bell icon to get the new video notifications. Thank you very much.